What's going on, guys? Double AMP here. It is day number 26. Sadly, Christmas is over, but we're still posting every day in December. And yeah, we're going to keep going here with another top five. And this time we're going to be talking about some technology.
Tech, techno.
So this will be our top five technology predicted to come out in 2024.
That is true. Some of these are definitely coming out, but some of them are
Some of them,
possibilities. So
some of them we're hoping are going to be coming out.
that's
So
true. So stay tuned so you can hear all five.
So yeah, sadly Christmas is over. Drew's got all his Christmas lights up still. So if you're still feeling like you're in the holiday spirit, I mean, we still got some stuff here. So
They'll be they'll be up all year round, baby.
that's right. So yeah,
So yeah, we might as well get right into it. So our number five is the iPhone 6. They come out with a phone every single year.
iPhone 16.
16. Did I say six?
You said six.
All right. Well, maybe they're gonna come out with an iPhone 6. iPhone 16, guys. So the screen is larger. I don't know how much larger they're gonna get every single year, but it's a 6.3 and a 6.9 size for the Pro. New capture button, which is pretty cool. They haven't done that in a while. Solid state volume button. Periscope zoom lens. I mean, you saw the 15 that zooms in so
Yeah,
good.
it's really
And
good.
I know, I'm coming out with a better one. Faster A series chip and Wi-Fi 7.
And
And I got a
I'm sure somewhere in there it says that the battery life is way better than the last year's model, but and ends up being the same every year. But
and that they got a couple prototypes. Yeah, they only do that. It starts out really good, but then it fades away after like a year or two, just so you go and buy a new phone.
yeah, and they keep saying that every year the battery is better and better, but it ends up being the same every
Yeah,
time.
because if your battery's great, then why would you need a new phone?
Exactly.
So they come out with a couple, three prototypes. So it's got the one where it's a two lens, but it's like one whole lens, but it's two lens in one. Then you got the other basic one with the two with the little black dot on the top, and then they also have the two with the black dot, and then that white, kind of like the white one right here, but it's in the middle.
Yep.
So, because I think I have the 12.
Yeah, I got the 14.
Uh, yeah, so you can see your iPhone 16 like usual. It's gonna be bigger. If it keeps getting bigger, you're not gonna be able to fit in your pocket. But everybody always upgrades to a new iPhone.
Yep, there's people that get it every year.
Yep, I might. I don't know. I might need a little upgrade soon. My phone's paid off.
Well, there you go.
Nah, my phone's fine. So the next one is
Continuing here with Apple, of course.
yeah. The other three are actually gonna be really cool, but we had to throw an Apple in there a little bit, because Apple has one of the best technology. So it's the Apple X. So it's a 10th year anniversary. They say they're coming out with a new design, a thinner case, and they said the design might be circular instead of the square.
And this is
But
the Apple Watch, if you guys are wondering.
yeah,
Apple
the
X
Apple Watch.
is the 10th generation.
Yep. So it could be circular. Probably not going to happen. Should have, because if they do, then they'd have to change um, all their designs and apps. But the flat screen might actually happen. Like you know how the Mac Air, I mean, has like the flat surface and everything.
Yep.
They might change that because it actually gives them more space for everything in there. Um, and for the bands, they might use magnets. But then again, it could go either way because all the people that already have their bands from before, the ones that just slide on, wouldn't be
Right.
able to use it. But they might come out with an adapter for it. So you could still use the magnetic and then adapter for the band. But they said if they do that, there might be a little gap in between, so it might look weird. So they might steer away from that until they can really figure it out. Because usually the Mac stuff, you have a Apple computer, so like it's like really strong when you plug it in, but like and you try to pull it out, it's still like really strong. But like if you
Mhm.
tilt it a little bit, it comes right out. So they're trying to like figure out how to make it so if it's like kind of like tilts a little bit, it's not going to come right out. But we'll see with that.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be really cool.
Yeah, if they don't use that, then they'll just use the bands. If they are starting the blood tester
Yeah,
sensor slash meter, which is being added to the new watch. So that's pretty cool. And then what was the other thing? Oh, this one's pretty cool. The sleep apnea. That's they're adding that to the Apple X watch. So it can
that's not a
detect if
bad
you have
idea.
if you have sleep apnea, it'll detect that.
That's cool.
And I'm guessing that's gonna come out around the same time ish around the iPhone, which is gonna be
I think they're
in the
usually all around the same time.
in the fall probably next year. So I mean, they're gonna come out with a lot more videos. This is just what we got from what they've been telling us so far, but they're gonna come out with more videos about everything that's going on. But this is all we got so far. So yeah, what do you what do we got for number three, Hector?
So this one's gonna sound weird to you guys, um, but
It's really
it
cool.
seems interesting. It seems very cool. I'm actually excited to see like a video on to see actually what it would look like. But Samsung is coming out with a new design for a phone. It's a roller phone. So basically, it has like the little tiny little tiny rollers in it. So it like rolls out into a tablet, which kind of interesting because it's just weird. I don't understand how they can put all the little tiny technology into the phone like that and have it roll. It's just same thing with the other phones that they came out with, I think a couple years ago, where it's a regular phone that it flips out into a tablet.
Yeah,
So this one will actually roll out into a
yeah.
tablet.
So like say my phone right here, and then I mean, it'd be pretty cool if it was a button, but I'm pretty sure you just like slowly pull it out, and then it, like pretty much turns into like a tablet.
Just crazy.
Yeah, which I don't know how that's gonna like. What if one of the roller breaks or something like that?
No idea. It's completely insane how they can make stuff like that. So I don't
I know
understand it, but it
it's
sounds
crazy.
cool. Maybe I'll switch back to Android.
Yeah,
No, maybe. Who knows?
I won't.
No. And then our number two is also really cool too. So there's gonna be we're hoping. Um it's a drone delivery,
They
which
already they already have a couple in the U.S.
so yeah, I've seen a couple of the ones. Um I think Amazon had a video of one. It almost looks like a remote control car where it delivers your package. Um so I thought that was kind of cool. Um but this one Uh, you can't have a package like bigger than a shoe case, so whatever, or a shoe box or whatever. So what's it like 12 by I don't know 8 9?
Yeah,
That's pretty much
gotta
the
be small and
size
light.
it has to be. Anything bigger, it's not going to be able to deliver it. It can only be 5 pounds and only 3.5 miles away from wherever the drone delivery is. Um,
Which is I mean they just started it, which is pretty cool. But like say you need something like quick, get delivered something small from the store.
right.
So yeah. What else are you saying with that?
One's in the UK. They can deliver farther though. There's a couple here in the US, but the UK, they're going to the UK and they'll be able to deliver farther, which means eventually they'll deliver farther here too.
Yeah. How long? I forget how long they said it took.
20,
20 minutes.
20 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, which is insane. Because if you deliver it, like, if you order something and then you need it delivered like right away, it'll be there in like minutes to an hour.
Yeah, as long as you're within 3.5 miles from it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if
so
you live close to an Amazon.
it's convenient for the people that are right next to it. Um, so yeah, a
Imagine how
drone
much it's gonna
delivery.
cost, though.
I know, like delivery fee.
Oh my
Who knows?
god.
But our packages and everything seem like they're going to be delivered quicker with the new technology coming out. So that's kind of cool. And that
Yeah.
leaves us with number one, which we think is the coolest. Hopefully, it's something really good. So, Andrew, our number one technology that is coming out, hopefully, this one we don't know, is what?
Nintendo is coming out with a new console.
And let's hope that's true because Nintendo comes out with amazing consoles. They have amazing games.
Amazing
Um,
games.
so you can go all the way back, you know, to the Nintendo Entertainment System. Um, you got the Nintendo 64, which is my personal favorite by Nintendo. Then you got this, well, before that was Super Nintendo. Um, then you have all the Game Boys, Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo DS's, 3DS's, you know, and then you got the Wii, you got the Wii U, then you have the Nintendo Switch, and now what are they going to come up with? Because if you think about it, they're going to have to compete with Sony, PlayStation, Microsoft Xbox, and they always seem
And
to be
PC.
right,
Everybody loves their PC. A lot of people get PCs now, so that's another great competition.
right. And it always seems like Nintendo's at the bottom because everyone buys PlayStation or an Xbox. And because Nintendo, they haven't really come out with that console to where you can compete with the other two and like play online with certain games. Nintendo is good because um, they've always been strict with just their games that they make. They want their games that they make to be played on their console, and that's it. They don't want their games on PlayStation or Xbox or PC. They keep their games and consoles very close.
And the games are
So
amazing.
so we'll see. I don't expect them to come out with something crazy that's gonna blow away the Xbox or the PlayStation, but I think they're gonna come out with a solid console that people are gonna want to buy. Kind of like with the Switch, a lot of people were buying the Switch because it was really it's really fun to play, and it's similar to when the Wii first came out because now you can use the remote controls again, and Nintendo's good with stuff like that, and they're good with um, keeping it like so you can play with each other
Yeah.
rather than play online by yourself against other people. They want you to play with each other, so you
Yeah, I
can.
never really thought about it like that.
Yeah, so like if you come over, we can play the Nintendo Switch together. We can play the Wii together. But with the new games and everything that are coming out with PlayStation and Xbox, it's all single player. So you can't come over and we play that game together. You have to play online, you know, away from each other. if you want to play. But Nintendo's always like, let's get together and play video games. So that's what I always loved about Nintendo. So I don't see them um, going out broad abroad more than that. I think they're still going to stay with that.
Yeah.
So
By the way, we did not get a 300 on Christmas Eve.
no,
If anything, my dumbass broke the remote, so we had to cut it quits early.
yeah. So if anyone was wondering if we got a 300 yesterday, no, or 2 days ago, no, because we played like two games and
No, it was like 4 or 5.
four games. Somebody dropped the remote, and then the sensor in the remote broke. We tried two other remotes; they were broken. So our Wii bowling night was cut very short. I think the highest game was like a 250 something. So,
I
oh
know.
well. But yeah, guys, that was our top five.
Wait, hold on. I got a couple more things about the Nintendo real
Okay,
quick. So, the Nintendo, they never do like their sequences. Like they never do like Wii 1, Wii 2, or Nintendo 64, Nintendo 64 2, or whatever.
right.
So, a lot of people think it's going to be called the Switch 2, but
Yeah,
they've never done that. So,
yeah.
we'll see.
They've never done back-to-back consoles. Not like you got the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5, Xbox 360, One. And then you got Series X now.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not. They don't come out with the same console every single however many years and just upgrade it to a new version. They always come out with a brand new console that you've never seen before. The only thing they came out with that was the same or similar was from the Wii um, to the Switch, because the Switch is similar to the Wii, but it's more advanced.
Yeah.
You can actually play handheld as well, rather than just using the remotes. So
Well,
they kind of enhanced the Wii there significantly.
a lot of people think it's going to be like the Switch, so they're talking about like instead of it being like the plastic slide-ons, it's going to be magnetic controllers instead of
That,
like the slide-on ones.
but what's the big difference about that? What does it matter
That's
whether they
just
slide on or clip on with a magnet?
that was just one of the things. And
I mean, how can you
uh
sell that? Hey, and this is the Switch 2. Instead of the controller sliding on, they're going to magnetically clip on. Go buy it.
see,
They're going to be crazy.
I feel like Nintendo's not going to do what every other people do, which is just upgrade it a little bit. I think they're going to do something totally than the Switch. But then again, they did sign a 10-year deal with Call of Duty,
Right.
so
Which would be
that's pretty cool.
very weird to me to see Call of Duty on a Nintendo
Yeah,
console.
but
But hey,
you never
and,
know.
and and that gives you hopes that maybe they are coming out with something bigger that can compete with a PlayStation and Xbox if they have a 10-year deal with Call of Duty, because then that means, well, Call of Duty is coming to Nintendo, and I imagine you're going to be able to play online. So
Yeah,
you would think
and they
that's something.
exactly, and they're thinking that the range of the price is going to be the same. So the Nintendo Switch Lite was $199. I think it's going to be the same. Nintendo Switch $299. I think it's going to be the same, and then the Nintendo Switch OLED
Yeah,
$350. So or $349.99 if you want to get exact.
still cheaper than
But
a PlayStation or an Xbox.
yeah, but not too far off.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, those are our top five technologies. That some are coming out, some are predicted to come out next year, but we'll have to wait and see because we don't have too much information on a lot of this stuff. But hopefully
Yeah,
we will in the next couple months. So yeah, top five technology to come out next year.
it's gonna be fun.
We'll
Tomorrow's video is
see.
gonna be fun too.
Yep, we got another top five for you guys tomorrow, and then just a few more videos left to finish out the year, and then it's a brand new start in
That's right.
2024.
Hell
Oh yeah,
yeah.
sweet. So
That's
as
it for
always,
another video. Yep.
December 26th, So we'll be back tomorrow on the 27th for another top five. So we'll see you then. Double AMP out. Peace.
Peace.